The biggest business lie. Most people believe the hardest part of the business is making money. That belief destroys more businesses than failure ever could. Making money is not the finish line, it is the test because money doesn't fix weak business, it exposes them. And that is why most business don't fail at zero. They fail after success. Part 2. Why money creates false confidence. So let's talk about it. Money creates confidence very fast, too fast. Suddenly every decision feels smart, every risk feels justified. But confidence without control is dangerous. Businesses don't collapse because of one big mistakes. They collapse because of many small decisions made too quickly. Money gives permissions to ignore discipline, and discipline is the only thing that keeps business alive. Let's move toward part 3. Profit is not a safety. Profit looks very impressive. It's look very gorgeous. It's look very comforting. But profit is a number on paper. Cash is the reality. Bills don't wait for the profit reports. They demand cash. Many businesses are profitable and still die because outgoing cash moves faster than incoming cash. Cash flow is the oxygen of every business. Without oxygen, nothing survives. So now the fourth one is the cash flow trap. Growth increases pressure before it creates stability. More sales mean more expenses, more inventory, more salaries, more commitments. Money come later, bills arrive on time. This delay kills business silently. The smarter business, the earlier it plans for the gap. So we have part 5. Expansion is not a growth. Let's explain me. Expansion feels like success. New offices, new teams, new tools, but expectations create fixed cost. Fixed costs don't care about motivation, they don't care about hope, they demand payment. Strong businesses expand after stability, weak businesses expand after excitement. So we have part 6. Why most business scale too early. Scaling without system is gambling. More people don't fix juice. More tools don't fix confusion. Scaling magnifies problems. If your process is weak at small scale, it will break at a larger one. A system comes fast, growth comes later, always. So now we have part 7. The owner's dependency problem. If your business needs you every day, you don't own a business, you own a job. When everything depends on one person, when everything depends on the owner of the business becomes fragile. Illness, burnout, stress, and everything one day will be stopped. Freedom only exists when system replace people. So let's talk about burnout destroys business quietly. Burnout doesn't look dramatic. It looks like delay, poor decisions, missed opportunities. The business is still running, money is still coming in, but the foundation is cracking and eventually everything collapses. System always wins. Every strong business is built on system, not hustle, not talent, not luck. System decides how money moves. System decides how decisions are made. System decides how problems are solved. System don't panic. They don't get emotional. Systems survive chaos. So we have part 10, why hard work is not enough. Hard work without structure creates exhaustion. Effort does not scale, system do. The business that last decades are boring, predictable, and intentional. They don't chase trends, they build foundations. And foundations don't look impressive until everything else collapses. Risk is not what people think. Most people avoid business because they fear risk. But risk is not what people think. Let's talk about what is the risk. But the biggest risk is dependency, one income source, one client, one platform. Smart businesses don't avoid risk, they manage it. They build multiple doors so when one closes, another stays open. Now we have money moves to structure. How our money moves to structure? It's part 12 of the video. If you are liking my video, if you want to become a successful businessman or the entrepreneur, so don't forget to subscribe the Business Vault and don't forget to like, comment and share. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well, TikTok. The link of Instagram and TikTok is given in description box. So let's talk about money moves to structure. Money doesn't move to effort, it moves to structure. That's why corporations survive crises that destroys individuals. They don't hope, they plan. Planning always beats motivation, always. The value shift. At some point, every serious entrepreneur focuses change. They stop asking, how can I make more money? They start asking, how can I create more value? Money follows value always. Business that chase money disappear. Business that build value dominate. Brand is the real asset. Product can be copied, price can be beaten, trust cannot. Brand is not logo. Brand is not a reliability. When people trust you, competition become irrelevant. So gain the trust of the people and price becomes secondary. Part 15. Control is the real goal. Money is not the goal. Control is the real goal. What is control? Control our time, control on our decisions, control our on one direction. Fast money disappear. Fast success is the failure of the business. So focus on the success. Fast money disappear, controlled money compounds. That is the difference between survival and dominance of an organization. So let's move toward part 16. Ask yourself one question. If your business stopped growing today, will it survive tomorrow? If your customers stop buying product from you, will it survive tomorrow? If not, the problem is not money. It's all about structure. It's all about the system. It's all about the organization who organize that business. This channel exists for those who want understanding, not shortcuts, because the real success is not loud. It is built quietly. Welcome to the Business Vault. So I hope you like our video. If you like our video, don't forget to subscribe the Business Vault. And for any queries or any question, you can comment me as well. You can inbox me or message me on TikTok as well, Instagram page. The link and the name of Instagram and TikTok is given in my description box as well on my YouTube bio. So I hope you will like my video and everything is clear to you. Don't forget to like, comment and share. Give appreciation in comment box. Take care. Bye bye.